We're back, baby.
Welcome back, one and all.
Yes,
And we
indeed.
find love, we shall see.
Stalling for a little bit. I've got an ad running on my second monitor, really my laptop. But yeah. So I don't know how long it's been for you, viewer, but for us, wherever you are, we it has been 2 weeks since we last streamed.
Uh-huh.
It's been a little bit. Um, Grown a little older, a little wiser, a little more familiar with the ways of love,
Hmm.
and we shall be applying everything we've learned in game. I don't know. Um, as before,
What, what, did you practice your ability to slowly creep in front of people sitting on a bench 50 times in a row?
um, I don't know that it came up, unfortunately. I walked
Oh,
in
well,
front of
how
a
will
lot
you
of
ever
people,
find
but
love then? How
I
will you
mean,
ever find love then
we're just gonna have to wing
if you
it.
can't even do that?
Gosh, maybe I should have made a note of how many times I walked in front of that guy.
I think you did seven, about seven.
Yeah, boy, I sure hope so. Um, for those who don't remember, we've been last time around we uh eighth time's the charm. Hey, hopefully. Hey, Boomgarden.
No, 50th time's the charm, I'm afraid.
Well, yes. Um, when last we left off, we started to explore the surroundings of Long Life Town. We're trying to recollect the I forget the actual name of it, the lovey-dovey fancy letter set to write our
The
love letter.
the love letter set.
Oh, it is just the love letter set. Okay.
Yeah.
We're trying to collect that by appeasing the other thing people around
The
town.
the other um the other school faculty members.
Yeah, who are all inanimate objects, but are animate objects. Um,
And let's see. One of them wants us to figure out how to believe in UFOs. Um
oh, that's
so
right.
that's interesting. Um
Yeah, and the one is
the
my
one in the
note is
graveyard. What
My
did he
note
need?
is Love Inc. non-sucky wood gong. Now I believe that means that I have to find a good wood gong for the Shinto temple at the top of um,
Yeah,
Worldly
I
Desire
think it was
Temple.
making a bad sound, so he didn't like it.
Yes, but we said this before, but my notes, completely devoid of context, will look like the ramblings of a madman. Um,
Well, then you're perfectly on brand for this game.
Very much so. SG says the
And
stream video was trying to catch up to the audio for a moment there. Don't worry, it's fine now. So there was a bit where you were just talking rapidly in a way that did not match up with the audio. Also, hi. Hey, SG.
um, we just unlocked Scarecrow Field, which is where it, you kind of start to see a lot of the more creative, weird um, kisses in Scarecrow Field, which is fun. And then in Worldly Desire Temple, which is my favorite area in the game, and also my favoritely named area in that game because I just love uh, the dark humor that comes from naming a, a grave site into Worldly Desire Temple because that's just all that these worldly desires amount to is a gravestone. So I always thought that was a really almost like a Christmas Carol esque naming scheme for that, which is fun.
It's a very I don't know that nihilistic is the right word, but a very cynical view on life for sure.
Uh huh.
And yes, that's fun. Yeah, I was trying to remember when we finished. There were two guys that I was trying to figure out the tricks on, or I had just figured out what the tricks were, but I was struggling with execution. One of them was the 20-year-old guy who is the guy I have to walk in front of 50 times. So I guess
Yep.
I got 43 more to go. I think the other one was the signpost guy. Um,
Yeah, you got really close to getting the signpost guy. The thing is, you have to stare at the signpost, um, not actually read it, but just like look your character at it, and then you have to be really quick because once he gets embarrassed, you have a very brief window in which you can kiss him.
yeah. Okay. Okay. And I have to catch him before 10 because that's when he goes. Yeah, that's when he pisses off.
Yep.
Uh, I also have. Oh, those are ages. Right, right, right. One of the Mrs. Plum was telling me everyone's ages, so I'll need to collect more people's phone cards or ID cards or whatever to be able to get ages.
Yep. They'll give you all kinds of information,
You have
and
to
you
walk.
get. Go ahead.
Boom Gardner says you have to walk past this guy 50 times. Me walking to slash from my car in Denver and getting catcalled by some crazy mofo in a second story window. Yeah.
Um. Yeah. But um. What were we talking about right before then? Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
That's okay. I was talking about ages. I need to get more people's
Oh yeah,
ID cards.
yeah. I was just gonna say that the you absolutely will need some of the data that you can only get by showing people your card.
Hmm.
So I I don't remember specifically what data you need, but you will need some of it for sure.
I've been trying to keep myself fresh as possible on this playthrough, avoiding looking stuff up besides what I have to for like creating thumbnails and stuff.
Hmm.
One out of context tip I got was that I really, 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 really want to make sure that I get as many people's ID cards as possible uh,
Yep.
earlier rather than later, because otherwise I guess I can screw myself over. So I'm definitely trying to be
It's not
mindful of that.
it's not really screwing yourself over so much as like um the the more you wait on it, the more tedium you'll have to do later, catching up to all of the stuff you should have been doing throughout the game.
Ah, okay.
And you'll spend a lot more time just wandering around wondering what the hell I need to be doing.
Sure. But all right. I think I'm at home. Let's start back up.
You
Uh,
might be you you could be at home, but you could also no, I don't think we opened up the bathroom in Scarecrow Fields yet. So yeah, you're at home.
no, we yeah, that's right. Okay. Um, and because my computer's been having issues, I think I think it's that for quick save, that for quick load. I'll have to use those. I'll try not to abuse those, but just in case my computer crashes, so that we can pick back up where we left off.
Which reminds me, uh, there was that one guy in Worldly Desire Temple, whose hobby was fixing bathrooms. So
Oh,
yeah, that'll get you that very useful extra save point.
that's right. I have that in my notes here. That was hold on. Was there a bathroom fixer guy in? not in Scarecrow Fields, but in the other one.
There's a bathroom fixer guy in both of them, but
Oh yeah,
um,
Agony Man in Worldly Desire, and it is the Target in Scarecrow Fields. That's right.
I'm
Agony Man
interesting.
seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the original word for identity cards was because I got the feeling it's me, meishi, which is the equivalent of briefcase kid energy in this situation. Kinda, yeah. It's very much you have to. You're entering the working world, and like this is what you're forced to do is give everyone your card. It's like um,
Oh crap! I forgot to check that.
a path towards your working life.
I didn't even
Knowing that
think of it.
most of them will just throw it away.
I didn't even really think of it like that, but yeah, that is totally a young professional thing of handing out business cards.
Oh yeah, that's 100% what it is.
This would be less disconcerting if I didn't go into this thinking dude was 12. He is pretty young.
I think he is like 12. We know that the girl, I
Uh,
think, is 14, so he's not much different from that.
Alright, so here we go. I have to do this carefully. Wait, what is the smooch button? I'm gonna have to take a gamble when he scrambles. No, get up! Up!
And you can see it turn red.
Ah, man.
Oh.
Well, that's okay. I would have picked the wrong button anyway. Okay. I guess let's go to the field and, get some more walkies in.
Sure.
I should probably be working on other stuff too, just because I'm gonna need money to fund these trips at some point.
But remember that the more underground residents you kiss, the more money you get. So that'll help too.
That is true. We'll go to Although I should be. Agony Man is in the morning as well, so maybe I should prioritize that next time.
Yeah, you can do that.
I've already committed to this, so we'll do this for today. But... Ow. Oh wait. What was his thing? Oh, excuse me.
I don't think he accepts your card, but you can try. Oh, I don't think you have any cards actually.
Pretty sure I'm out of. Why am I still holding on to this shit? I was supposed to do something. There was a guy who, what was it? I had to hop on the train at exactly 12:15.
The ticket reception dude looked like a lamprey with where the hole for the window was. He's the same guy as the magazine wreck guy, but he flips his head 180 degrees.
It's a bit freaky, yeah.
It's one of those optical illusions where he has a face either way.
He's that foul-mouthed and or I don't know how else to describe it. Gay cog in Conquer.
Very flamingly homosexual, yes.
Yes.
And or there's Brock Monsieur from Mario and Luigi. Kind of does the same thing.
Oh yeah. All right. So here we go. Still not. At least I can go both ways with this.
Looks like we got um our own counter in the chat.
What do you think has him so pissed off?
He's a 20-year-old part-timer. He kind of just is one of those people that is unjustifiably annoyed at the world and thinks he deserves more in it than it's willing to give him.
Is a shame. Oh, excuse me. There we go.
I spent all day clicking this ticker for the stupid survey, and all I got was like double the minimum wage. What kind of working class job is this? I should get paid more for my time doing this valuable service.
Rude. Alright, what the hell else can I do here?
Well, you probably want to figure out how to deal with Target if you want to open up that save.
So Target is in the morning. He mentions holding it until 11 a.m., so I would have to prioritize that. Miss Clam stands alone by river, cold, wants oven warmth. Not rightly sure what that means. Man Spider says, don't stand behind good script. So if I can catch him while he's running around.
I think Mrs. Clam might be like, since she mentions alone, you might have to kiss everyone else in this area first.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah. Sniper and Target are going to be tied together, and oh, okay. All right. So don't stand behind. All right, and he's available until 5. I'll make a note of that.
Yep.
So that does give me an extra hour to work on him, especially since he's so close to a 20-year-old guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sniper is going to be tied to Target, so I think I need to focus on Target before I do Sniper, I
Or
need to
vice versa.
I need to actually see Sniper out in the wild. Yeah. Is there a dude on the other side of this? Well, I guess he was wondering the same thing too. What does this say again? National treasure. Discovered by a worker who built the train station. The Ite monkey statue was used in a ceremony by a lost ancient culture. The rock has a power to make you smart if you touch it.
Or don't feel any smarter.
Maybe I have to touch it with my lips. That's a big fat negativo.
You're so desperate that you're kissing statues now, buddy.
Lavender. Oh, a flower. Hey, someone wanted flowers, didn't they? Well, I can eat it. Did someone want flowers, or am I just making that up?
That sounds familiar. I don't remember exactly who wanted it.
Da, 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 da. Oh, I did note Eggplant Boy in Worldly Desire Temple wants an eggplant, and I can get an eggplant in this area, North
Yeah.
Scarecrow Fields. So that I'll want to look for. Um, flower, 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 flower. Admittedly, not seeing much for flowers. Okay. All right. Um, we'll hold on to it for now. That appears to be a carrot, which is not a flower. This
Uh,
says danger, but how danger really?
I thought it was a daikon radish.
Oh, well, maybe it is that. Lakitu, Lakitu. That. Oh, hey, it's the
Yep.
best radish.
Yeah.
Nice. Not quite what I'm looking for, but not bad. Not too bad. All right, what happens if I climb this? Wait, is this a sniper's nest? You know, this would be just the sort of game to let me fall off from up here. Luckily, it doesn't seem like I can, but... Oh, there's a little echo. Here, hold on. Alright, let me down. Wait, how do it? Okay, there we go. Alright, so it seems a bit random, but I guess I can acquire vegetables from this abandoned generator?
Well, there's
Oh wait, there's a field
a
right here.
farm right here. Yeah, a vegetable crop.
Free vegetables.
That's probably uh, the daikon got transported somehow to the power plant nearby.
Right, like a glitch or something?
No, not like a glitch. Probably just someone left it there after. It's close enough that it's conceivable that it could end up there, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Okay, sure. I guess that's kind of a weird place for me to jump to. I never know with these games. Manure container.
Do you think this is going to end well?
No, but I can take a hit.
You fool!
Wow, I cannot take a hit. Okay.
It's not with a huge poopy, you can't.
Hey, guess what, SG? You have to start your count over.
Yep.
Oh, good, you're already on the ball. See, I just don't think that's necessary.
I don't know. You kind of deserved that one for reaching in a pile of poop.
My only argument is that I thought it's ended at Big Poopy, but otherwise, yeah, no, that's absolutely fair. But hey, this at least gives us a chance to reattempt all of these things that we did before. Okay.
Maybe you want to prioritize Target and see what he's up to this time? Or
Uh,
you could do Agony Man.
Agni Man is probably cheaper, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright. You mentioned both 10 and 12, so I guess I will head over there right away rather than attempting with Tin Signpost. Alright, we'll go to...
Maybe the real pillbox was the bathroom trauma Connor inflicted along the way.
Oh, hey. Sorry, wrong button. That's on me. That's on me. Wrong button. Sorry.
Kiss people who don't appreciate traveling.
I mean, I like traveling, but okay, fair, fair. I won't hold it against you. I'll hold it against me.
You actually can get a little bit of a hint from how you're supposed to get on their good side by attempting to kiss them, but...
That did sound like a hint. What's this guy's name?
I think he's just conductor.
Where do I know this? Okay. Conductor. Doesn't kiss people who don't love traveling. Okay.
Yes, his name's just conductor.
Okay. Now, that could either mean that he doesn't kiss people who don't love traveling. That could either mean I spend a lot of money traveling, or I go to all the possible places while traveling that I can travel.
Yeah. Either way, I think that one's just going to be something you unlock organically, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Makes sense. Alright, now where the hell was Agony Man?
I think he was in the northeast.
I think that's right. Oh, I already missed the first, I already missed 10 o'clock. I'd have to be here overnight.
There he is.
Okay. So wait for my opening.
That's Agony Man.
It is, but he's still pissy. So maybe I have to wait until... There! Whew.
You had to wait for him to finish his interpretive dance.
Was that a dance? I thought he was flexing. Wasn't he in Majora? It does kind of look like,
I would not be surprised if they're based off... Actually, didn't we look this up? It seems like they could be based off the same cultural practice or something.
you see, 320 Zenny. Nice.
Yeah, Agony Man matches the features of Buto, a form of Japanese dance theater. Other similarities can be seen with the traditional white paint covering his body and performance consisting of distressing movements. So yeah, I think they are based off of the same thing.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so does that mean he fixed the toilet?
Potentially.
I don't even know what to check. Let's check the toilet right away.
I love the Louis Armstrong.
Oh yeah, he fixed the toilet. My friend Agony Man has cleaned the dirty restroom for me.
Agony Man's a bro.
That's kind of cool, where it just happens automatically. So there isn't an additional puzzle to it. It's just a reward for figuring out one of the interstitial puzzles. Alright, that's a big help. Let's see. Other folks that I have noted in this area. Eggplant Boy. Again, I'll need to get an eggplant from North Scarecrow Fields. There's Snobby Tengu, Train Abs and Neck. What is that?
Some
Heavy
PA got
Nose.
the direction for that background vocal and was like, "This is it. This is why I went into voice acting."
I mean, this would be a role that I'd be like, hell yeah, baby. Let's see. Voodoo Doll died halfway through the ceremony. Boring. Hasty Wizard, take care of body or have trouble walking. And Mr. Frog, Old Pond, Jump, Flip, Splash, Old Bell. I don't quite get those. Um, hmm. Okay. Um, I guess let's at least check in with the people at the temple. Or, yeah, at the shrine. Yeah, okay. Hello, Weird Crow. Oh, yeah, we suspected that donations would be a thing. We'll do another 100 zenny. Oh yeah, how are things going over here? Oh.
What do you want?
What's Monk like?
The chief monk is my father, and we live here. He leaves for mendicancy in the morning and comes back at sunset.
Oh. Mendicancy? What is this temple?
Only Desire Temple was built by my grandfather. He was the chief monk until 3 years ago. He was struck by lightning and died in the cemetery. It makes me sad to tell you the story. Can't you tell by my voice?
What happens if I stand? Nope, okay. Cemetery?
There are ghosts in the cemetery. Be careful at night when the bugs stop chirping.
Okay, seems
mendicancy means the condition of being a beggar.
Oh.
The practice of begging.
Oh, okay. Wait, why is she... I'm pretty sure we've already seen this one. I just want the reminder of who this is.
I think that's Eggplant Boy.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Eggplant Boy, 26 movies, saying of the day is an eggplant is an eggplant. Yep, okay. Okay. Alright, so he's probably begging in, can I? He's probably going to be begging in whatever the big city is that I'm blanking on.
Funny Bone City.
That's it, yes. Sure. Comforter is uncomfortable. I can't sleep.
Uncomfortable.
He's... And, yeah, I could only do the other one. So... Okay.
It's an uncomforter, yep.
A discomforter. Alright, hold on. Hold on a sec. There you go. Alright, sit there. It's fine. You can sit. I wonder if she would know about any of these people. Oh, she
Her
does.
card? I'm not interested. No, I think they're not. I don't think they're interested in any of them because they don't live in town directly, so they don't know much about the people.
Yeah, fair. I guess I'll check out the fish. Yeah, that would... No, that would be for the wizard, because then the fish is down here. Oh, wait. No, I see Froggy. Right, he's a frog. What did he say? Old pond, jump, flip, splash, old bell. I don't have an old bell, but I can at least do... There's a jump. Oh, crap! Ah, just missed my window. But...
Actually, since you saved, that's actually not that bad.
Indeed. Okay. Making progress then. Good. And hey, I didn't get beat up by a jerk.
So maybe it's like how it has to do when the bell rings, like when it shifts over to the next hour.
I think that's right, yeah. Alright, so I'm not going to get a whole lot out of interacting with the, I don't even know what to call her. Miko? I guess she's a... I guess that's what she is. But interacting with her isn't going to get me anywhere, so I've got a little bit of time to kill before I have to show up for Mr. Froggy. So let's just poke around here a little bit.
The wiki calls her a kendo girl, but I suppose she's also a Miko.
I guess kendo girl is a bit more broadly accurate, so I can stick with that.
Yeah.
Alright, I do want to be there by 5, so I'll start on over. I probably would have enough time, but... Oh, right, let's donate monies. Oh, I should check that trash bin. Well, it might be poop, but I must. Oh.
Poopy.
Ah, still lit.
Do you have anything to eat?
Nope.
No.
Now I'll have to offload this dung next time I'm in town.
Pretty sure you checked it before, yeah, but it changes, so.
Do have to check it repeatedly. Genuinely surprised you survived that. Wait. Ow! Okay, well, this is an interesting development. Take
Yeah.
care of body or have trouble walking. So he does show up, and I guess that's something. I can try and figure him out. Oh, come off it. No, but okay, okay, all right. So I will try to tangle with the hasty wizard right away. And since I know now that the garbage bin today spawns dung, maybe I won't check that out. Unless the roll is decided when I check the garbage.
Honestly, I have no idea.
I worry that this game is not quite popular enough to have developed a scene of people who ridiculously figure out the statistics of dung versus cricket draws.
Actually, I think there's like a 60% chance to get a poopy, but I don't know if that is rolled based off of a day or just each time you open the bin.
I mean, I could check now just to see, but let's not. Alright, let's see what we're doing with friggin' Wizrobe over here. Alright, so he's not here yet, but he'll show up. Now, the specific instruction, or the note that I have here is he's 20,000 years old, his hobby is jogging, and he said take care of body or have trouble walking. So now, when he ran through me, that didn't hurt me. It knocked me over, but it didn't deal damage. He really only objected to me trying to walk past him. So, let's see.
He seems pretty straightforward. I think the whole problem with him is just that he's fast. He's named Hasty Wizard.
Yes. Does he spawn at 2? He probably spawns at 3. I'll just practice my kissing for a while. 230. He's not a dentist. He'll probably show up at 3. No? Oh, did I just catch him? Maybe it's... Then it'll either be at 3:30 or 4. Oh, there he is. Alright. So stand still. Hope he doesn't notice you. Alright. Gotcha! I didn't even see that. Thanks, Gims.
Yeah, no problem.
The musty. Aw, cheap
He's
old
a
guy.
cheapskate.
Oh, but was this? A speed up bowl. A what? We'll worry
You
about
might
that in a
want
sec.
to, yeah, get Mr. Frog, see if you can.
Alright, he's about to jump. At 5, the bell will ring. He jumps. Hops down there. Got him.
Double. Not bad.
Not bad at all. Oh, that's actually that right there is half of.
Baka.
I'm not a baka. You're a baka. Okay, that's pretty decent. You're not a baka. Oh, hello. Alien Dictionary 1.
I think when you eat the speed apple, it'll give you the ability to jog when you hold the the circle button.
Oh. Oh, like a permanent upgrade?
I think so.
Let me save first before I try anything with that.
Yeah.
I think he said thank you. uh, I mean, I definitely don't think that they would have added English voice acting to this, but maybe? Oh. No, it's okay.
300G so far.
Well, it's a start, bit by bit.
He sounds like the main instrument in the Hot Top Volcano song.
Oh yeah, the or whatever it is.
Yeah. Eporedito.
It's the flower pots all over again.
Somehow I knew that's what you were about to say before you said it. Yeah.
Oh, dastardly. We're a little sneak. What what was I just on about?
You were going to eat the speed apple.
Oh, yes, yes. All right, here we go. What if I like use it?
Hey.
No, I won't use it. I will eat it. Now PSP Lenny can run by pressing the circle button.
Yep, so I think that's permanent.
Nice.
Very useful.
He's not running, he's power walking.
It is a lot faster though.
I also liked that his eyes bulged for a second there when he ate it. It was just kind of a... Alright, well what's this alien dictionary?
Hey.
That
Not
sounds
useful to me.
related to UFOs though, so.
Oh, you're right. I should check in with Mrs. Iwata on that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Should I stick around here? No. I should go home because I think I'm due for an upgrade.
Okay.
Whoop. What is this? Oh, nah. Nope. I could afford it though, but we'll hold off. I wanna build up stuff around here for a little bit first. Actually, when is the last train? Did I miss it? No, I got time. But this will be the last one. We're becoming worse than a braggart. He's sauntering. In a little bit here. Suppose I could be checking out the ghostly situation, but nope, too late.
Well, I think that was mostly the Grim Reaper who killed you last time.
Well, that's true, yeah. Alright. And what do I have lined up that I can do at night? At night? Around here. That I did already? That's too late. Conductor is conductor. Let's see. That I already did. Mr. Paulo, I'm not sure about. I guess I have to T minus 123 seconds, so wait 2 minutes when he shows up. Chopper, I have to rotate. Not sure when he comes out. Tin Sign, it's too late. Dr. Phil. Oh, I've just got that. That's cute. Don't bother while brainstorming. A lot of these guys I just have no idea about. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's rest on our laurels for a little bit. I love that he makes the sound of a bowling ball hitting pins. Very random sound, but that has always been just a personal favorite sound of mine.
I can get behind that.
Oh, wait, no! Ah, I forgot about you!
Get out of here!
Luckily, I can
You'll never catch me alive, copper!
Luckily, I can outschlepp the law. Alright, Dad.
Oh yeah, the cops are very aggressive in this game. They just shoot at you if you break curfew. You're a criminal.
Alright, here we go.
They learn that this game takes place in Venezuela.
Yikes.
So far there haven't been cops, plural. Yeah, it is just the one cop.
Well, I mean, with a head like that, he's like 2 or 3 cops all put together.
Yeah. Today, PSP Lenny kissed Agony Man, Hasty Wizard, Mr. Frog. Did he Lovers Tree? My son has successfully kissed for the first time. That means PSP Lenny has kissed 10 times in his whole life. Fantastic. I shall strengthen his heart. Now his reputation will be better too.
That is 24? Yes. What is that sound effect?
Beep, 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 beep. PSP Lenny has reached level 5. He has become a bad teenager.
Oh no, puberty hit hard.
Keep trying and become a man with a strong heart. The next goal is 5 kisses. Lover's Tree, thank you. I see, alright, okay. Good night, PSP Lenny.
And our heart grew 7 sizes smugger that day.
We also get confirmation through that this is not a homophobic parent, because all 3 of those were very all 3 of those were male, and he was very excited to just see his son being happy and finding love. So there you go.
So this game is progressive?
Sure.
Look at us. We're happily holding shit. I should really sell that. Hey, Will.
Also, Will.
Oh, yeah. Power walk! No, you know what it is? He runs like he really has to use the bathroom and is trying to hold it in.
It does make it a lot easier to do things like get to Mr. Sign too.
Absolutely.
How's it going? It's going good. We've already made good progress today. Made a lot of kisses.
Yes, indeed. So you said he turns red?
Yeah. His sign turns red, kinda.
Oh. Oh, I guess it does. That's cute.
Well, it's not doing it yet.
Oh.
I don't think.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, excuse me, princess. Okay, so I get 1 shot a day at that.
Well, are you sure? Yeah,
Well,
pretty much.
Okay. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I might have enough health to tank this drop. I won't test it. Well, hey.
Alright. Well, I mean, you might as well.
Yeah, okay.
Nope.
Not at 16 hit points, anyway.
Maybe with full health.
Death aside, things are going quite well here. Well, thank you for asking. Oh, I think someone was going to kick me, but I didn't stick around to see. Roop-a-dee-doo-be-doo. Well, that just sounds like a put down. PSP Lenny is level 5. Bad teenager.
Maybe it's like some kind of punk song. Like, he's a level 5 bad teenager.
You might have something there.
Not good enough for society. He's just a bad teenager.
He's just a bad bad teenager.
Yeah, there you go. Some pop punk song.
I suspect most things for me are going to sound pop punk. But, alright, so maybe if I orient myself. Orient. Where I'm a little over here, and there we go. Okay. Ah! Man. That's okay. I can test to see if 24 hit points can tank a jump. Let's go! We ride! Hoo-ha! Hey! It was
Yes,
exactly
it does.
16. Well, now that we're down here, I can't actually do anything. Except, doesn't someone show up there at some point? Okay, I have a note here. Pinch Poncho, Banana, Flamingo, falling down. Good? I have no idea what I mean by that. I don't even remember which one Pinch Poncho is. Da, 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 da. No, none of these seem super useful. Let's go sell our shit. Wait, does this hurt? Thankfully not.
He was singing a song to himself that went, "Bananas falling down, flamingos are falling down, flamingos are very good."
Oh, that's what it was. It still doesn't mean a hell of a lot to me, but good to know. Buy my shit. Shit. Another shit. Just because it's been a little bit. What's he got to sell? Magnifier, computer, Alien Dictionary 3, Good Veggie Seed, Taniguchi Film, Katsushi Film, Yukiyoshi Film, Maihara Film, Kurashima Film. What was Goro looking for again? I think I have that noted here. Goro Film, Cheap Hot, Ides of March, Lost Gold Raccoon. Oh, yeah. He lost a gold raccoon on March 15th. But that's not related to Goro. That's related to this guy. Goro, I think I need to try and determine what movie he's looking for. I don't think he told me what specifically. So at some point I'll need to be able to afford each of these.
Yeah, you might just need to trial and error that.
That's okay. So long as we got some time to kill, I guess I'll check out, see if I can get one of the guys over here to do something. Now I should really be going back into Scarecrow Fields. That's a little late this morning, but tomorrow I can do that. Oh.
Oh, I'm going to dig a hole too. I'm going to hide. Darn it, darn it.
Wait, no, don't do that.
Darn it, darn it.
Shin Yokohama. Alright, we determined that those are Shin Osaka. This is like a friggin' traffic map. Traffic map? Chain tracks that someone drew. Hey, so long as you're in despair, can you tell me about this girl that I like? No. See, this girl that I like. Okay.
Can we kiss him?
Not even. Oh. Alright, which one was this one? So this is either, not those. This is either Jam Track. No, because Jam Track wanted to travel. Is this the spinny guy? This might be the spinny guy. Yeah, because this isn't the guy with the... Yeah, I think this is Chopper, who I wanted to rotate or something. Now, it might be the death orb, the dodecahedron up here that... Well, now I can't spin because I've sustained too much damage. Unless... Yep, nope. That's done. Oh, alright.
See ya.
See ya, Will. Alright, that's okay, that's okay. We learned things here, and that was nice. Ah, you didn't actually kick anything. This was a good intel run. We know as well that Chopper pops out at noon.
I looked it up, and this is in fact Jam Track.
Oh, that's Jam Track. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, then let me correct that. Jam Track over here. Jam Track sounds like Amtrak.
That might be intentional.
I'm sure it is. Travel with friends. People are nice. Depart at 12:15. Depart at 12:15. Well, he shows up at 12, so maybe I need to stand still until 12:15 and then move to another. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. He was standing
right on one of the stations, so it made sense that it would be the guy who wants to travel.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I wonder who's snoring. Oh well.
Oh.
I have to attempt to stare at a signpost again.
Yep, makes sense. After you do this, you might want to save again, just in case.
To have something later in the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Gotcha!
There you go. Now, definitely want to save.
Is he, Oh, I should know the name for this. That yokai that is when a parasol becomes animate after a century?
The one that Kirby mini boss is based off of?
Yeah. 120 Zenny? Hey, a movie. Hoda film. Yeah, I'll definitely save.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. He has a beagle puss on. He's kind of like a almost like the G-Men in Psychonauts, kind of.
Oh, kinda. Oh, everyone's asleep here. Not gonna get anything useful done.
One of the signs on his apartment reads Fanta and resembles Fanta Soda's 1960s logo. Similarly, the Hina Colo sign in its room seen throughout town resembles Coca-Cola's logo.
I've definitely been seeing the Coke logo. It's on the, it's in the train, so next time I head to, probably Scarecrow Fields next. Keep an eye out for that.
The sign that he wears is an advertisement for micro gum sold at Miss Plum's store.
Yeah, that tracks. Oh wait, I need to resell my shit.
Oh yeah.
I got time to do so. What is the purpose of the Otsu? Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're going to see Mr. Telephone Pole, utility pole, be all despairing for a sec.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I would have to follow here. So I'd go there, then up here, and I don't actually know from there. Maybe then down there, then over there. Okay, that's probably it. Alright, so here he comes. Yep. Right here. Yep, that's over here. So do we keep going? Yeah, I think we keep going. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, then we go here. Yeah, and then we finally go to here. Yeah. Oh. Well, I meant to check the thing that we were... Yeah. So, pretty cool, huh? I messed something up. Was I supposed to go back, or... Okay, well, we've got a starting point with that. Nice. That's worth monies.
Maybe you needed to follow him from behind. Maybe.
Oh, that...
While you're here, why don't you try going down the slide right now?
Okay, sure. Slide. Do it. Oh, nah, he's scared. No,
I
be
thought
brave.
it might knock.
Nope.
No, I thought it might knock him over and do something.
Nah, that'd be fun. Maybe I have to catch him in like a day or two after he's like an inch deeper.
Yeah.
Alright, well, what from here? Oh, let's try giving Goro that new film reel.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You can also buy more cards, too.
Also true. Yeah, I'll do that as well. Oh, hey.
You there, hold on.
What do you want?
Maybe true, maybe not. Let me see your life and fortune. Your daily horoscope says, very good.
Well, thank you.
Which means,
Which means...
maybe true, maybe not. There's something hidden in a trash can. Anyway, life has ups and downs. Be cautious.
Well, okay. Oh wait, no, I don't. That's not him. Wait, that is him. What am I on about?
Hi.
Film. You brought a film. That Hoda film. That's not too bad, but that's not it.
Aw. Okay. Alright, so that guy I'm supposed to help heist. Oh, that's the train. It's okay. Oh, hey, it's a trash can. Well, let's take a little looky-loo. Well, empty is not bad. Oh, I was just coming to see you. Ow. Right. I think does she have a pinup of herself in the corner, currently obscured by a clock?
I can't tell. Yes, I do believe so.
Heh.
Probably her from 20 years ago.
Yeah, probably.
This is a bar. 10 years too early for you to come here, PSP Lenny. Not a lot of seating for a bar, I have to say.
It's standing room only. Let's check out the chickens. Chicken. Can I? No, they don't care for that. Can I? No.
No, you cannot kiss the chicken.
But they're cute. Okay, it's closed. Well, right, because he's right there. Oh, right. Cards. I'll buy a few of these. We'll leave it at that. Give me some travel money. Anyway.
Hi.
Oh, we don't care.
What?
I got his card, right?
Yeah, the tie-on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did. Wait. I thought he was trying to bust Bataillon. That was freaky. Wait, now strictly speaking, she's just enabling him.
Hi.
What? Your card? for me? All right, I'll give you my name card.
All right, cool. I'll just collect both of them right here while I can.
Okay. Can't see from here. Go around the counter.
Okay.
Oh, you're giving me your name card? I don't have a name card. I'll give you this instead.
Wait. Which would be her picture. Okay.
I used to be popular, you know?
Well, let's run through the list. Or, excuse me.
I wanted to give him a fresh start, so I threw away some of his old stuff. But now he works even less. I can't believe it.
Threw away? So do I need to be rummaging through the rubbish for his stuff?
Potentially, yes.
Alright, Goro, Julie. Just making notes. I'll need to grab their ages from Mrs. Plum. Is it bad form to show her card?
I
Gotta
think you
test
already
it.
did.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
If she wants to clean so much, I wish she could clean the chicken coop.
It's probably a bit backhanded, but maybe a direction to investigate.
Ian? He needs to work on his voice a little more. Is he talented? Talent has nothing to do with popularity. It's a tricky business. Either way, he doesn't fit in the show business.
Making a note. Cheap pot.
The chief of my fan club? He sends me some gifts even now. You're getting old.
Mrs. Plum.
This town's goblin lady. I think she's like 115 years old.
Everyone's speculating at her age. The goal is to just figure out the average of everyone's suggestions. Policeman. Oh, I'll wait. Okay, policeman. Nope, policeman.
Policeman works hard to keep this town a safe place to live. Such a good guy. He shoots children at night. Every night.
Well, we are a bad teenager. Which doesn't excuse it! What the hell, man?
No one wants to watch my movies.
I'm guessing he's going to be of no use whatsoever at this point, but...
I'm an ex-convict. I don't like policemen.
Okay. So, Goro is ex-con. I don't know how that's useful, but... Well...
And Goro. I used to be a movie director. Now I sell sweet potatoes. But sweet potatoes are art too. People who understand, understand.
Hmm. Wonder if there's any relevance of bringing his sweet potatoes to the vegetable guy.
We showed Julie her picture. She's talked about how she used to be famous.
Mhm.
That's my wife when she was young. She was beautiful. Now she loves money. She's hiding our safe key. She won't tell me where. By the way, her grilled chicken is not good. I have had better grilled chicken before.
Her key's in the grill. Making a note. Okay. Let's see what else we got. We'll leave that for last.
This is Plum. She's always been old. She's 112 years old this year.
Everyone has a different guess. I feel like I should be noting whose guesses are whose. Maybe that's a step too far.
When a theater closed, me and Vin went to get an old film, but my wife threw it away. My treasure, my film. It was a legendary film.
Okay. Maybe Cheapot would know something about him. About that film.
He is stupid. He doesn't understand work and hobby. Hobby is more important. He should live on music.
Ah, gee.
Michelle told me to come over, but haven't gone yet.
Um. Oh dear.
My proud daughter. She's very.
Oh. Wait.
そんなお前に1メガバイトのちくわぶ1メガバイトのそんなお前にストリーキング
I
そんなお
don't know.
前
He
に
sounds fine.
1メガバイトのストリーキング1メガバイ
Well,
ト
he
の
said he was talented, but
ちくわぶ
that's not what you need
そ
in
んなお前
the
に
business.
1メガバイトの
Love
恋
starts
す
it.
るそんなお前に1メガバイトの
Okay.
Thank you.
恋するちくわぶ
I won't interrupt an artist while he's at work. Oh, he's
Well,
no
now he's
longer at
dead.
work. Hey, let me grill you about everyone. Actually, we'll start with Julie.
Really? He used to be a big idol. I want to sing a duet with her someday, but I don't want to eat her grilled chicken. It's very bad.
Again, probably there's a key in there. The issue is that she sleeps behind her bar, so I'm gonna have to... Oh, when she steps out to put up the signs, then I can sneak in and check her grill. Okay. When she's putting up signs. I think she does that around 5, so I will
Yeah.
have to check at that point. Anyway, Goro. I guess he got annoyed being held up in time stasis. now I have to be mindful. There's a laser-eyed officer of the law around here. Well, apparently not. Oh, apparently
Yes.
so.
With a very smug look on his face.
I was just thinking that. Good lord, is that a smug? Maybe this garbage is empty. I guess there's another garbage down here, but I'll have to... Yep. Nope. 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 Nothing. Nothing.
There's nothing happening here. Don't worry about it. Just cleaning up some poopy. Don't worry about it, officer.
It's all good. All good. Your
Doing
bag
my
is
civic
full.
duty.
Oh. Well, that's a problem. Am I gonna have to get rid of people's cards?
I forget if there's a way to store items.
Maybe it's because I have all of these your cards. Those count as... Those take up space, but the people's individual cards don't. Well, let me count something. So, before Poopy, I've got your card... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I don't got no sense for it. Oh, right. The game's like, hey, no, nice try, Buster. You can't get out that way.
Oh, you can store items at the police station.
Oh. Well, that is good to know. I guess I'll take a power nap? Which is to say, sleep.
It says it's the lost and found, so you may need to throw it away and then it'll show up at the police station, but either way.
Okay, sure. Alright, yeah, we did get tin sideboard in there. He could
do better.
Out, 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 out. Do we have toes? Kind of look like we... Yeah, we do have toes. They're just little lines. I wasn't sure if we had, like, weird solid flesh feet or what was going on there. Oh, yeah. Nothing.
Morning, what a nice day.
Ow. Accurate response to seeing a pretty girl. Alright, let me grill you on, I guess, your parents.
The other night I had a scary dream. My mom was put in a trial by chickens. She was sentenced to death. Everyone hates her grilled chicken. No one tries to save her. It was a bad dream.
I suppose she's selling chicken skewers, so that tracks, but goodness.
はい食べていいって
My dad?
出るじゃあるんかい
I hate
全部
him.
食べてからっていいがあるんかい
My mom is always
食べ
yelling
て
at
いいって
him.
出るじゃあるんかい
Weak.
食べてこ全部
I hate my mom who's
じゃあるん
always
かい
angry.
食べていいってあるん
But
か
I
い
hate
出
my
るじゃんか
dad for being so weak even more.
Shades of Rebel Without a Cause. How's it going?
Good morning it is. Treasures old things could be.
Oh, yeah. I want to ask him about... Oh, excuse me. Tell me about the movie.
Goro has a film, I think.
That's not helpful.
Julie. Love. Lovely Julie. A big fan of her I used to be. However, her grilled chicken I don't like. Burnt.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting a distinct feel for what I should be doing here. Anyone else? Did I talk to him about policemen?
According to policemen, it's dangerous to walk around at night. I have a guard dog, so no problem.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen that before. Okay. I guess we know about the criminal history of Goro already, but it's worth running that by policemen.
Goro is an ex-convict. Julie is not an ex-convict. By the way, her grilled chicken is burnt. I don't like it. It's not good.
The game really wants me to tackle that first. Okay. Am I able to interact with any of this? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's get some... Oh, no, not till 10. Wait, no, it's past 10. What? Did I ever figure out who lived here?
That's Mrs. Plum, I think.
Doesn't Mrs. Plum live in her own shop?
Or not Mrs. Plum, the cleaning
Michelle?
lady.
Michelle.
Michelle, yeah.
Wait, what? What?
Don't worry about it.
Mrs. Plum, what?
Oh, he's 50 years old. He used to be a famous movie director in a big city. Now he sells roasted sweet potatoes. Julie, she's 41 years old. Her grilled chicken is delicious. Easy on my dentures.
I'm trying to think of what that means. So it's extremely undercooked? She's liquefying it? Because generally when you cook something, you don't make it softer. You can, if you do it right, the meat is falling off of the bones, but that's not quite the same thing. And anyway, they're chicken skewers, so it shouldn't be. This just raises further questions. Oh, crap! Oh, shoot, I missed the train.
It is interesting that she likes the chicken, though.
Yes. Excuse me. Ow. Nope. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. I think I'm late. 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 Late, 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 late. Boop. Sorry, friend train. Oh.
Yeah, I deserve that.
Maybe I need to be sitting.
Nah.
Oitsu.
Aw.
Oitsu.
Man.
Oitsu.
Are you still being mopey? Yeah, he is. Danger! Do not use the facilities in this park. The turning globe is especially dangerous. It is 4 times more dangerous than the swings. Many people get injured every year. Then
I
take
think they
it
could
out.
just remove it.
Yes. Okay, fine.
I think how cursed the playground equipment is. It's meant to be like, don't do all this because it's not how you be a man. These childish things.
Aw. I guess I can see that.
Oitsu.
Okay, well, I fumbled one thing today, but I'm not gonna fumble the other thing. Although I've got a minute.
You give me Goro's card?
Wait, I may have caused a problem.
Thank you. But I can't accept it. She might not know anything either. You give me Julie's picture? Thank you. I can't accept it. Yeah, she might not know anything about anything.
Okay. Alright, I think if I just hang out in here.
Oitsu.
Have you seen anyone cooking chicken?
Yes.
I bet you don't. Why don't you go home? I have to start working now.
Oh, that's what she meant. Don't tell your wife I'm up here. Wait. That's how she prepares the chicken?
She has to kill it somehow, I suppose.
Yes, but that's the least practical way to do it. I mean, strictly speaking, you break their neck, but you don't friggin' buffet them on a hard surface by their neck.
Tell that to Banjo.
Well, he's not trying to kill Kazooie. And she's fine. I mean, not enjoying it, but...
Are you sure he's not trying to kill her? Are you really sure?
Okay. Wait for her to step outside. Yahtzee! Go, 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 go! What do I do? Kiss? Frying pan!
Hi.
No.
Uh, There's a safe.
Oh, there is a safe. Safe! Open the safe? Yes. Wait a sec. Wait, nope. Bad life choice. Oh. Nope. Nothing.
Hey!
Nothing. Nothing.
That safe has some very important things in it. You'll be arrested if you steal. Have you no manners? Don't do that again.
Okay. I was just trying to fix your chicken since you obviously keep the key in your grill. What was the guy who wanted me to swipe that all on about? Help heist. Thief tiptoe the fourth. Help heist. Lady in bar. Key in weird place. Yamada check underground. Not sure what that's about, but it has been a while since I've been underground. Good, cheap, and more. I'm just going to re-get this whole thing just in case I get a new hint here. Or get a better contextualization of a hint here. Yeah, Thief Tiptoe the Fourth's bonsai, the saying of the day is... The safe bar is in a weird location. I have a spare key already. However, the lady does not leave the bar, so there's no chance to do it. I will keep an eye on it. Okay, so he has the spare key, so I need to get the spare key from him?
I suppose so, yeah.
So... I guess I have to keep an eye out for when he's out, because if characters drop stuff after if underground residents drop stuff after I smooch them, then being able to catch him, he would drop the key. I could use that to heist the safe, but then what exactly would I be?
What exactly what?
Trying to figure out why was it significant? Then what the hell is the significance of the grill? Just that she's bad at cooking?
I actually know this one, but I don't want to say.
No, that's perfectly fair. Perfectly fair. Just let me stew in it. All right. Well, I guess we'll come back to that. I'll just have to figure that one out. How you doing, man? I guess I'll just run through everyone.
Are you able to enter the cinema? I don't think you've ever been inside.
It's just consistently been locked each time I've checked.
You probably have to make Goro feel better about himself.
Yes, so I need to find his film, which will largely entail searching through dumpsters and such. Or figuring out... No, because it was mentioned he was a director in the city. Oh, wait, no, Julie's hiding the... Is Julie hiding the film reel in her grill? That doesn't make sense, but it would make sense in a way that doesn't make sense. Oh, I guess I can't do that. Where does that leave me? I guess I can be awake for a bit and see if I can find some of those other guys. Actually, if I do have to if I do have to count out exactly 123 seconds after that Apollo guy comes out, that would be really funny.
おいっす
Nope, hold up. Slide. No slide. Oh, no. I need to sell this trash can before I can do more stuff. Nice. Bench. Parks are scary at night. I hope no one tries to attack me.
Hi, young man. Good evening. Window Syrup Park offers midnight massage services. I'll give you shiatsu massage.
Oh! Okay. Apparently completely above board.
おいっす
I also have no idea who that guy was. Was I waiting for a massage? I think I was waiting for a massage, actually. Let's see. How placed? Powerful body from mind from strong heart. What? I'm actually clearing through a lot of the underground dudes in. Oh, I can check that one off. Clearing out a lot of the underground dudes in Long Life Town. Huh. Okay. Anyway, I have no idea what that was about. But I guess good to know that I can get a very alarming massage. Okay. Well, let's keep exploring for underground blokes. Well, avoiding the cops, I guess.
See, this game's great because you just discover new weird ass things about it constantly, and as you do, it makes it make more and more sense, and you can grasp more and more of it.
Yeah.
So, like, just little conveniences, like now that you can run and you learn that you can get a massage, which heals you up all the way. There's a lot to be said about how this game, even though it doesn't tell you anything, it just slowly unfolds and becomes more and more um, reasonable as it goes on.
You really do need to be paying attention to a lot of things, but there is logic to it. It's not just as crazy as it is. It's not all random events.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
おいっす
Hmm?
Poopy.
Wait, what was I even? Oh, I guess I'll throw this shit away. So her grill's still going. Wait, which way does he turn? Always clockwise. Good to know. Oh yeah, at some point I should take a bath.
You could ask for his card too, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so. Okay, alright, hold on. Take a bath correctly. Freshen up at Toto Bath. But not now. Was that 6 p.m.? Yeah, 6 to 11 p.m. And it's currently in the AM. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Nope, there's no need for that type of violence, my good man. Interesting. Good to know that that's an option. It's definitely too late to be getting train tickets. Now, I need to formulate what my plan is going to be. What do I want to do? I think since I've got 2 leads, I want to try and follow up on those. So,
Okay.
So I want to be in. Is she taking stuff down? Oh no, it's just straight up closed. Hi.
You don't have any unforgettable moments, do you, PSP Lenny? You'll have them as you grow up. Good memories, bad memories. I have so many. It's all in the past. Don't live in the past, PSP Lenny. I guess you're too young to understand. Never mind.
Well, that seems very true to form. Having strangely philosophical conversations at 4 o'clock in the morning.
And then falling asleep.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna camp out here for a little bit, see if Thief Tiptoe the Fourth pops up, but I need to be back in the park by noon. Mostly just trying to establish a schedule for Thief Tiptoe the Fourth.
Yeah, this one does seem kind of important, so maybe good to spend some time doing some recon.
Yes, indeed. Of course, I'm making an assumption that he shows up in this alley, but I feel like I saw him in this alley beforehand. So maybe not unreasonable. I do want to get back to Scarecrow Fields as well to square up some of the stuff I was catching there. So, like, continuing to build the counter for a 20-year-old guy, start trying to figure out targets stuff, and keep an eye out for an eggplant. I should also explore the city at some point, but I want to... Let's try and make some... Ah! Alright, so he shows up at 8. Alright. Oh. Excuse me, pardon me, don't mind me. Alright, so does he check every hour? No. Hour and a half? No. Does he need me to get out of the way? No, he would bowl right through me if he did. Is he, gonna try again? Okay, so he's only active from 8 to 11. He checks to see if Julie is there. Seeing that she's there, he leaves.
You might need to do something else to get rid of one of them.
And it'd have to be Julie because that's when he goes in to investigate something.
Yeah.
Alright. For now, I need to be here for long enough to sit down. Oh, damn it. I'll sit here. Sit, 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 sit. Sit, boy! Okay, that's strange. Did I miss a train stop? I saw that he was following me closer and closer the more that I explored. Maybe there's a specific order I need to do them in. It would make sense to me if I did it in the order that the train tracks appear in. So, like, this is clearly an end terminus. It kinda leads here. Then that goes here. This kinda goes there. Then that goes down there, and that goes there. That was my thought the first time, but he didn't seem to follow me all the way when I did that. Huh? Wait, what was this? Oh. Yeah, I really need to clear out some of this stuff. Okay. What did the hint say again? Well, then in my notes, I have him saying, let's see. Travel with friends, people are nice, and departing at 12:15 p.m. I guess I might want to double check to see if there's a. He says something a bit more salient than that, but that seems to be the most relevant thing.
I looked it up. This is also a bit of a translation issue.
Okay.
Do you remember in Umaneko when they had the Sweet Fish River?
Yes. Okay.
It's along those lines.
Oh boy. For those who aren't familiar with Umaneko, there is a key mystery where part of the hint requires very specific familiarity with political geography. That is to say, where cities are located. Okay, well, so if that is the case, then probably that would probably mean we'd have to check them out in a specifically logical order.
Uh-huh.
So let's do some investigating. I know Tokyo is if you're looking at Japan as an island shaped like this, kind of a J, I guess. Tokyo is kind of in the middle point, so that at least I know is going to be a midpoint. So, oh no! Hey, I lived. Okay, so that... boy, some weird math there. Okay, hold on. I was in the middle of a thought. I now have to complete the separate thought. So, the globe deals 12 points of damage. I know that it's 4 times deadlier than the swings, so that means the swings deal 3 points of damage. There's also a guy who's interested in rotation, excuse me, who I believe is around here, so that must mean that, yeah, he'd be that other guy there, so that must mean that he's wants to see me rotate on the globe, which means I need to have more than 12 hit points when I try and tackle him. Hold on, I have to make a note of this. I have 13 plus HP, globe spin. Make that a semicolon so future me has a easier time of recognizing that. Okay, so it is not possible for me to check what that township is, but let's try and put together the rest of these. Shin Osaka. Where can I note this? On this page, I guess. Alright. Shin Osaka. Shin Yokohama. Well, this is Tokyo. I really don't need to check that, but as a formality. Okay. Kyoto. Kyoto is an anagram of Tokyo.
Yep.
I don't know that I ever noticed that. And Nagoya. Okay, now how on earth do I represent this? I guess I bring up a map? Bear with me a sec. I have to figure out how best to represent this on stream. I'm not at all prepared to be doing stuff on Firefox here, but let's see. Uh, hopefully this, actually, let me just do a quick save here. Okay. And of course, the background music just died out, so I can't have that playing. Okay. Da 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 da. Well, that has some of the cities, but not all of them. Here, I can at least show this off. Okay, what would you be? If I futz with Firefox here. Okay. All right. I can share that there. That isn't giving anything away. I also share this with you, Gooms, just so you can see what I'm looking at.
I will say this one is extremely bullshit, and I forgot about it, but I love it.
Okay. All right. Bear with me, folks, while we all engage on a geography lesson together. Do you have a way? Do you really not have a way of double checking the rightmost city? The problem is that Jamtrack 415's hole is over. Is right over what the town would be, so I'm not able to check that. I would to check that. Now he does say the name, so if I hung out with him again, I would be able to hear what it is, but I would not. I would still kind of struggle with that. So okay, so let's see. So Tokyo's there, Nagoya's there, Kyoto is there. If I'm going going east to west, it would be Tokyo, Nagoya, Kyoto. But that still leaves Shin Osaka and Shin Yokohama, which I would think would be more prominence, unless they're specifically pulling extremely obscure townships. Well, okay, let's just search for Shin Yokohama station. Okay, that's a specific station in Yokohama, Japan. Okay, so it's not the name. So the names that are given are not the names of townships, they're the names of stations specifically. So I'm not looking for
Yes.
Shin Yokohama on here, I'm looking for Yokohama. And these are rail lines, are they?
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, well, I've got this up here. So let's see. Shin Yokohama Station is in Yokohama, which is there-ish. Okay. So, there we go. It's right south of Tokyo. And then the other one was Osaka. So dun Osaka there. Okay. So So what would be the most efficient way? It's the Yokohama, Tokyo, Nagoya, Kyoto, Osaka, and then whatever the other thing that he's calling out. Unless, of course, it's west to east.
I will say, well, you can check in game to see what all of them are called. Like you can see it in text when you look at the thing.
Yes, Shin Osaka, Shin Yokohama, Tokyo, Kyoto, Nagoya. And then something else that I'm not quite seeing. And then the way these are arranged here is not at all a reflection of how they're arranged in-game, because Tokyo is way out here, and it is not immediately close
No,
to
the
Yokohama.
yeah uh, the I will say that the physical arrangement, has nothing to do with the order.
Okay. Now the question is what route we are taking. It sounded like you said Shimizu to start with. I don't know where I'm getting that from. It sounded like an S sound to begin with. Which, if it is Shimizu, then it would go Shin Yokohama, Tokyo, Nagoya, Kyoto, Osaka.
I'll give you a hint there. He doesn't say things in any particular order. He says them when you walk over the place.
Right, but I'm trying to remember what he initially said, or what the first thing he said as soon as he popped out.
Well, you can check that, I think.
I can't
Like,
because the station is his hole is over the station.
hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, I've got my map. I will have this as reference. I'm going to switch back to game feed. So give me a sec to just switch everything over. For you guys, that's easy. I just boop. For Goomsy, bear with me a sec. Do that. Do that. Do that.
There is a hint inside of his hole that will tell you what the station is.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's check that out. Just making sure game audio coming through okay for you, Gooms.
Yep.
For the viewers at home. Yep. Okay, cool. All right, so let's see. Shinkobe. Okay. Oh, and that actually places that outside of Osaka. So I was right. He is starting with an S sound. I had the place wrong, but... So, Shinkobe. I'm not going to switch over feed. I'm just going to look for this right quick. Shinkobe. Well, that's going to be at Kobe. Yeah, that's at Kobe. Okay, so if it's Kobe to Osaka, then that's going to have to be... that is ultimately going to be west to east. So that would be Kobe, Osaka, Kyoto, Nagoya, Tokyo, Yokohama. Technically, Yokohama is more... is further west than Tokyo, but looking at the way these routes are laid out, I think...
What did you say?
I said Kobe, Osaka, Kyoto, Nagoya, Tokyo, Yokohama. It might be Yokohama then Tokyo.
Okay.
I will just make notes of these. So Shinkobe, Osaka, Kyoto, Nagoya, and then the question of which is which. All right, then getting back to game, I need to memorize where each of these are. So travel with friends, people are nice, enjoy life with trains. Departure at 12:15 p.m. Okay, so Shinkobe's there. That is Shin Osaka. Okay. Then That's Nagoya. That's Kyoto.
おいっす。
That's Shin Yokohama, and that's Tokyo. So order would be I guess I was actually pretty close. The first time. Shin Kobe, Shin Osaka, Kyoto, Nagoya. I think Shin Yokohama, and then Tokyo.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll get a massage. No, it's way too early for that. Okay. Whoop. Pardon me. Sorry. That probably looked really weird for a sec, but I corrected the aspect ratio. What do I want to do here? I want to get back to, I want to get another attempt at this as soon as I can. I'm going to take a power nap. Yep. Sorry, old man. I don't think I need to save, because I don't think I've accomplished... Well, no, saving is good, because I sold the fry pan. Save so you can try again immediately if you screw up. True enough. In fact, what I will actually do is I'll see if I can do anything with respect to Thief Tiptoe the Fourth. It throws me off that he's not Tiptoe the Third or something. Because then you'd have the perfect, you'd have all T's, but whatever. See, so he's sulking. Yeah, I probably missed my window here. She's asleep at that point. What would I have to do to... I would have to get her completely out. And unfortunately, getting her out probably means resolving... You're still pissy, right? Yeah, man. Getting her out probably means resolving Goro's subplot. Resolving Goro's subplot means finding that movie. Finding that movie is increasingly looking like it either involves searching rubbish bins or going to the city and searching rubbish bins. Now, for the sake of things. Okay, just making sure. Or maybe instigate an affair between Goro and Michelle such that Julie is out? I don't know. Man, I really am becoming a bad teenager.
Remember also you can ask about any items in your inventory by showing them to people.
That's true. I should probably. I think I asked about the first film, Cheap Pot about the first film, but not the second. I'll want to do that.
Oh. Potentially, other people might know about it too.
That is true, yeah. I could ask Michelle if she's weirdly into Goro. She might have some intel there. Okay. Shinkobe, Shinosaka, Kyoto, Nagoya, probably Shin Yokohama, probably Tokyo. Alright, let's see. A little longer. Okay. Hey, hey! There we go!
You figured it out.
Whew! Hoochie mama!
So you kind of figured it out based off of what makes sense, but there's another clue that only makes sense for Japanese is that his name, Jamtrack 415, in Japan, his name's Hikari 415 Go, and it's a reference to the Hikari train service. And
Okay.
415 Go literally means number 415, which is the train's number.
Mm-hmm.
So the path that you're going on, while it does also make the most sense, it was a real life train path that that train followed along. So it making sense makes sense because it's how it worked in reality.
Okay. Huh,
So
okay. Interesting. But okay. Honestly, I assumed it was the path of an actual train. That makes sense to me too. That being said, we very much needed the lead into that.
well, yeah. It's an interesting puzzle, and I kind of like it, even though very few Americans are ever going to get that, especially without any hints.
Yes.
But I appreciate it's a charming little puzzle, even if it's not really solvable.
Mm-hmm. So something I'm finding myself thinking about with this, this isn't an analogy that's going to mean something for everyone, but this game is reminding me a lot of the original Digimon world.
Uh-huh.
People who know me know that I have very strong negative opinions with respect to the Digimon world, but it's also been over a decade since I last played it. What I'm getting at is there's a lot of navigating that game's overworld requires figuring out puzzles involving how to digivolve your Digimon and specific interactions. Like, for example, the one I know really well is that if you do a bad job raising your Digimon, it'll digivolve into Numemon, who sucks really bad. But there is a specific puzzle where your Digimon needs to be Numemon to solve it. But the only way that you know that is to know these types of interactions or be familiar with these elements of this world.
Mhm.
So I'm it's interesting. I'm getting a similar sort of vibe where a large part of it is figuring out what you need to be figuring out. And admittedly, some
Uh-huh.
of that does rely on cultural or contextual things that, as a dumb American, I'm just not going to know. But once you're able to step into that mindset, or you're given just enough of a lead to get in there, it's kind of an interesting design space.
Yeah.
I will also say that Digimon World, much like Tulip, involves collecting a lot of shit. Honestly, I should probably revisit Digimon World. It's been long enough that I probably would be more charitable to it. But obviously not something we're exploring right now.
You give me an idol film? Thank you. I can't accept it. I know about her. She doesn't really seem to accept anything. But maybe someone else will.
Right, okay. Well, I was going to check in with Cheapot, so I'll try that real quick. Is that always been... Oh, okay. Well, that was Mr. Bucket. He wasn't called Mr. Bucket. It was Mr. Retired Bucket.
I remember reading a guide for Digimon World a lot as a kid and finding the game fascinating. Never actually had the chance to play the game, though.
Oh, interesting. See, Oh.
Long Life Cinema closed last year. A lot of films Goro and I got. One of them Goro took home. Rest of them he brought to me.
Okay, so that tells me that none of these films are going to be the ones that he's looking for.
Mm-hmm.
But that might be relevant to get them later, but we won't worry about that for now. I suspect it'll be easier to come by money later into the game, so I should focus on more immediate stuff for now. Okay, well, that's good to know. That crosses quite a few things off. That's the 6 I currently can have. I'll know what I mean by that. What was I gonna say? For Digimon World, I think there's a very interesting design space that the game does occupy, and part of it is just that I don't know Digimon. Literally all I know are the odd meme and fucking Numemon. But I think it's the sort of thing where if you have even a little context into that world, it's really interesting to see how a lot of that is implemented, or how a lot of that is kind of a divergent evolution of these ideas, or how that all spreads out, or what have you.
This is a random ass reference, but I'm reminded of the ancient nostalgia critic review of the first Pokemon movie, and in that one, he like makes a quote unquote point that they're explaining all of the ancient history of of Pokemon, and then he goes, "What's a Pokemon?" And then he gets all mad about not knowing what a Pokemon is and them not explaining it. And I'm all like, "Yeah, but the audience would know what a Pokemon is, and so I don't know how valid of a complaint that is." And that moment of his review always stood out to me for that. It's like, I get where you're coming from, but is that really a knock against the movie? There's plenty to knock against that movie, don't get me wrong, but that specifically?
Uh, to be completely honest, it says a lot about me. I never had the guts to watch that because I knew it was just going to piss me off. And it was just very much, oh, no, I don't want to be here for this. I kind of had the same thing years later when he covered the Thomas the Tank Engine movie, because that was like well, I liked this as a kid, but this is just, he's not going to get it. And these days I would struggle with that because friggin' Alec Baldwin was Mr. Conductor in that, and oh boy. But but yeah, no, that I I think that's fair. Like there's so many things that have come out since, like the Super Mario movie, the new Mario movie. If you don't know what a Mario is, it doesn't really lead you in on it. But if you're there for it, it's like, yeah, no, this is pretty good.
Mhm. But there's something to be said about not wasting a bunch of time explaining what all of these things are. If
Yes.
you can, if you can accept that your audience is already going to know stuff. So
Mhm.
I don't know. Those kinds of criticisms, I get it, but also maybe maybe you're just not the right audience for it.
Well, it's something that you especially get a lot with like movie tie-in. Well, let me try that again. You get with the movie of TV shows where they don't have the time to explain what the show is. They kind of assume, well, you're here, you know what's going on. Um, like Boomgardner and I saw, what was it? A film for that time I got reincarnated as a slime, and we were lost.
Mhm.
I had never seen it, so I was just sitting there and I was like, okay, well, I guess that's someone. I guess she's someone. I guess I would be used to the fact that he's kind of god moding the world if I had seen the show leading up to it, but
Mhm.
um, so it's kind of a weird place where it's like this is for someone and I don't get it, so I'm lost, but I don't. But maybe that doesn't necessarily make it bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's not interested in cards, so I guess we'll just go to Scarecrow Field. What? Oh, because he's got the train to worldly desire. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go sulk for a little bit now. When do I need to be back? 7. Okay. How's it going, man?
I have no job and I can't sing. No place for me to be in this town.
What? What? How are you doing that with your teeth? Oh, wait. No, we got this before. Wait, we did not get this before.
Join his fan club because I have no money now. But I'm his biggest fan. I adore artists.
Interesting. Did we ask him about everyone else?
I don't think so. Policeman is dangerous at night. Whether you're a criminal or not, he'll shoot you right then and there. He's patrolling from 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. Yeah, I'm scared.
That's useful to know, actually. I don't think I need to make a note of that, but 7 to 3. I guess I will make a note of that. Oh, right, I can check him off. Hey, that's a full page that I've checked off. And that is getting close to most of the guys in... Well, that district is still... Worry about it later. Let's see. I guess cop. Started spelling policeman with a C, and was like, well, that's not right. PM to 3 AM. Okay. Yep. Oh, wait. So if he's a film buff, then absolutely I should be showing you the films to him.
A film cam? They sell those at the antique shop. I saw some students.
You saw some students what? They what? What did they do? Is this the same?
That is a lead, though.
Students. Okay. Well, there are no students here, but maybe there are students in the city.
I said at the antique shop.
Okay. Yeah, okay. 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 Let's run through everyone else here.
Mrs. Plum, I think she is 128 years old.
Another data point. Let's see. 128. Swear if I'm gonna have to take the average of these, that would actually be a fairly straightforward puzzle.
Oh, by the way, I looked into the crack behind the snack shop. I saw what looked like a book. I couldn't reach it. Maybe it was a special book. I want to read it.
Did not even notice a crack back there. And the antique shop. Okay. Why did he mention that with Mrs. Plum specifically?
Well, she has the antique shop.
Doesn't... No, Cheapot has the antique shop, doesn't he?
No, Cheapot's a general store. The Mrs. Plum sells candies and antiques.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
Yeah. Oh no, he's maybe there's two antiques shops. I don't know. You think he's just a fake antique dealer, right? Actually, he has a grand treasure. He might show it to you after the store hours. Yeah, Cheapot has the antique shop. I thought Miss Plum had antiques too, but maybe I'm not sure.
You might show me a treasure after hours. Well, after hours is when he talked about losing the gold raccoon. Bird stole it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Not sure if that's a lead-in to that quest or something else. There's a lot of repetition, so maybe that is a lead-in to the thing I already found out. But I noted it all the same.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm Battalion. I love music. Sing before eating food. Sing before going to the bathroom. But I can't live without money. Which is more important, work or hobby?
Well, we have one guy's vote on that on the matter.
Honestly, I don't like Michelle. She told me to come over to her place, so I did. I got into a big trouble.
That can mean a lot of things.
GBA Sally? She's cute. If I were your age, I'd ask her out.
Actually, a fairly useful font of information. That last bit kind of... Wait, is this a massive pair of lips?
No. Well, actually, maybe it is. Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of freaky to just bust out there. Alright, I'll wait for the train. Doesn't do me a hell of a lot of good at night, though, admittedly. Maybe I should just hold on to this ticket for a while.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, okay.
I think you can do that.
Well, let's see, I guess.
His lips are coming for you eventually, Battalion.
Pretty much. Alright, so it is now... It's got the laser eyes. Am I able to come in? No. Oh, but I can talk to the bath guy. You know what? Sure. Real quick, while we're here.
Hi.
Oh, he don't care. But do you care if I'm an inch to the side? What if I... No, no. No. Stay forever. Yeah.
Hey, you there. Take off your clothes before going in.
I guess that's fair. Oh. Wait. No, wait. No. No, wait. Let's try that again. How did I remove the clothes that I had? Oh, it doesn't matter. Do I? Oh, okay. Here we go. I was just caught up in the moment a little bit. Feel dizzy. Oh, I stayed in there too long. I was supposed to go out when his eyes bulged. Let's try that again. Out, 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 out. Feel great. Okay.
Music that's a bop, yes.
Yes. Yeah. Wait.
Hey!
What'd I do wrong? What'd I do wrong?
Oh my, you don't even know how to take a bath? Kids these days, not good. You can't clean yourself like that.
Okay, okay. Alright, so I'm supposed to do the bucket. This is this. Alright, so let's rinse myself off. And then I sit in the hot water. Go. Feel great. Okay. Now do I come out?
Hey! Oh my, you don't even know how to take a bath. Kids these days, not good. You can't clean yourself like that.
Oh, and I can't pause either. Well, what am I missing? Oh, wait,
Probably-
bucket's here. What? That he does that when he's waiting. So maybe he's waiting for me to do other stuff. Alright, so sit in the hot water. Great. Alright, then rinse myself off with the cold water. Then I balance in the right bucket. No, none of this seems right.
So, as in many parts of this game, I don't think you could solve it just by feeling it out.
Right, okay. The time stopped as well, so I can't just wait until the place closes. Well, I could, but... Alright, so... Obviously this is... Oh, actually we're about to run out of time. Never mind. So... Okay. Oh no.
Time to close the press and go home.
Hey, wait a sec. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do, but okay. Luckily, you didn't seem to notice, so I guess it's okay.
Well, quick. Talk to him and get this card.
Ah, man, this is what I get for hesitating.
You can probably get it tomorrow.
I don't even know where he lives. Okay, alright, so let's think this through. What am I missing? Cultural knowledge of how Japanese public baths work, for one.
It's not anything to do with that. Not this time, anyway.
No? Well then...
No.
Well then what am I missing?
That's why I think you need the card to ask around. Get clues that way.
Okay. 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 Oh, nope, sorry. Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn.
The bet
what?
it's my first unboss with
Blood donation! Blood donation!
first answer.
I need blood!
First
You want to donate your blood, don't you?
This is... I have no idea who the hell this is.
Dr. Dandy.
I don't have him noted. What?
The guy who's normally asleep in the hospital.
Oh, you're right. What? Take it!
Oh!
What? He imbibes it?
He drinks it. Blood donation.
Okay.
Yeah, Dandy's a vampire at night.
Did I save since kissing Amtrak? Yes. Yes, I did.
Which reminds me, you don't have Dr. Dandy's card either, so maybe that's how to start with him as well.
Yeah, actually, that's a good call. It's getting a little late, so I should be wrapping up soon. But let's do one quick round of odds and ends here. I can snag his card right quick.
Oitsu.
The bay. It's my built-in boss with first and boss with
Oh, sorry.
built-in first answer. It's my
How are you,
Built-in
PSP
boss with-
Lenny? Something wrong?
built-in boss with
Hmm.
built-in boss with first the best.
There's nothing wrong with
Built-in
you.
boss with first the best.
You might be a little tired.
First and boss with it's first answer.
Are you sleeping
The
well
bay.
at night?
It's my first and boss
Don't
with
stay up too
the
late.
bay. It's my first and boss with
I will give you a prescription.
Wait, that seems way too easy. Maybe. Oh. So he got hurt with sleep deprivation? Okay.
Hi.
We never managed to redo those passes by the part-timer. No, not really, admittedly.
Hi.
Good.
Oitsu.
Okay.
the bay. It's my built-in boss with
Ah,
first and boss built-in first answer. It's my built-in boss
Nothing.
with first the best. It's
just
the
kidding.
best.
Go
First
home
and
then.
built-in
I'm quite busy at the moment.
Yeah, but stay awake, stay awake. Catch him while he's awake, while he's awake, while he's awake. While he's up. Oh.
He might wake up later.
Okay. Well, just wait. Meanwhile, what's back here? Well, don't hit it! Oh, wait. That guy who was talking about a countdown, he said 1t minus 1, 2, 3. Now, that would be seconds, but maybe it has something to do with that?
Oitsu.
Nah, surely not. But worth keeping in mind. Stretch for your health. Actually, there was a guy who was talking about stretches before. Oh, or was that Hasty Wizard? No. Oh, there was a guy, Snobby Tengu wanted to train abs and neck to deal with his heavy nose. Let's see, which of these?
Also, is this loss?
Actually, almost. That's funny. Gosh, I should know which of these are abdominal, not abominable. Which of these are abominable exercises? Abs are these, so honestly, all of those can be ab exercises depending on how you're doing them. What specific examples, though? Yeah, just get on your rooftop and lean off it and use that as a pull-up bar.
Of course, the abdominable snowman.
That sounds like a pun that they'd make in friggin' Ring Fit Adventure.
See, I was thinking like a Mario and Luigi boss.
Oh, that's good too. Yes. Uh, all right. Stretching every day is good for you. Yabu Hospital offers a stretch class. Oh, that is relevant. Actually, that is something actionable. So, stretch class call during those hours. I don't know if we actually go to the hospital at some point, but we at least have access to their phone number. Just making a note of that. Strench? Good lord. Maybe I am getting tired. Stretch class 7:30 p.m. to
Might just be the clue for when the
8:30.
BDSM guy showed up to BH because Stretch 2 is what he was doing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Please join us and stretch for your health, doctor. So. Oh, his head's kind of on a weird swivel since he does the thing of turning to look at an item of interest, but if you keep pivoting, his head keeps snapping at weird points of his rotation. Anyway, this does not seem to be working up Dr. Blutsauger anytime soon.
おいっす。
The bed, it's my built-in boss with
Oh, talking to his chair wakes him up as well. Or his stool, I guess.
first and bottled it first house. It's my
Here, we'll do this again. It's the longer one. I don't know why we did this again.
built-in boss with first the best built-in boss with first the best first and boss.
Maybe I
it's
need
first house,
to
the bed.
be
It's my first and
injured.
boss with the bed. It's my first and boss.
Yeah, potentially.
Help, Doc. I found poop-itis. Actually, seeing as we're just taking a million years here, let's test that theory. For once in your miserable life, give me poop. Nope. Hey, scat, don't scat. Well, actually, I'll just sell that. Tut. Still be open.
The one thing you definitely need to do more of is I think you can
Darn.
ask most villagers about just about anything in your inventory. So do more of that, and that'll give you a lot of clues, I think.
Oh, yeah, I haven't even done anything with this alien dictionary.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably it's something to start with next time.
yeah. Yeah, honestly, let's go ahead and break here. I'm just kind of
Yeah.
spinning my tires at this point. I
Yep.
will make a save. I know it's in the middle of the day, but that's okay.
You kissed a lot of people today, though, so you did pretty good.
He's so pissed. What is that expression? But yeah, no, made a ton of progress, it feels like. We cleared out a bunch of underground residents. I feel like I'm starting to ease my way into some of the subplots of the well, they're all villagers, but I guess main villagers?
The above ground villagers, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I will say, just ask about more items. Pass out your card to more people. That's how you get started on most of their quests.
Yeah, okay. I need to see if I can exchange cards with either the monk or his kendo daughter.
Yep.
Wait, she's using a kendo sword to cut through a wooden Boken to cut through logs? How?
It's just that skill.
Goodness. But all right. All right, so we will leave it at that for tonight. So, hey, thank you for joining us, folks. We hope you all had fun, and we will catch you on the next stream.
Catch you next time.